Thank you for joining us on Valley News Live. What a day out there, a little on the gusty side, and those colors continue to show progression as we head now into the equinox. Notice we do have a few orange colors in the Arrowhead of Minnesota there along the Iron Range and the North Shore, showing that we're getting close to some peak colors out there, and Lakes Country not looking bad either. And beautiful weather to get out and drive and check out those colors. Hey, the leaves would be rustling if you're out there because we have, well, winds still at to around 15 miles per hour. But the radar continues to be extremely quiet heading into our late night hours. Mainly quiet weather all the way from the Mississippi River Valley and points west. Just a few showers in the northern Rockies of Idaho. Now, look at this storm system slowly meandering its way through Kentucky, now into the Ohio River Valley, bringing stormy weather to close to the nation's capital and up into the Atlantic seaboard. For us now, mostly moony skies, just rising out to the east. As we take a look at your current conditions, here is a look at that temperature. Low 60s right now at Hector, 59 at the Moorhead Airport, and that wind, well, it's pretty persistent out of the south, and that's going to keep us from cooling too quickly. Notice we're holding on to 60s in the valley, a little cooler in Gwinner at 52 degrees, and that's the same number we see this hour in Wadena. Here is a look at your hour-by-hour forecast. Setting things into motion, you notice not much changes, and the wind arrows stay present. That means around a 10 to 20 mile per hour wind, even into the overnight hours, keeping us stirred up and temperatures not so cold. Morning temperatures mid 40s east, that'll be the cooler area, to around low to mid 50s west, where clouds will build in. Through the mid morning hours, we'll see more clouds in our western counties, still a little sunshine out to the east. One difference between today and tomorrow will be the increase in clouds. The wind will still be there, but not quite as gusty as today. Breezy south winds will begin to change, though, late in the day. It's a cold front. It'll be moving through. Temperatures tomorrow will be almost identical to what we saw today, but notice the wind shift out to the west, becoming northerly. Those northerly winds will usher in a cold front. We cannot rule out a spotty sprinkle or two, the best chance of that, along Highway 200 and points north. And again, it should not amount to much, as this is a fairly dry system working its way over the valley on your Thursday evening. Your planning forecast in Fargo, 51 to start your day in Fargo. Temperatures warm up 20 degrees for our afternoon highs. 10 to 20 mile per hour winds with a few gusts higher than that in your afternoon. Your hometown forecast shows there's a shot at 80 degrees up there in the James River Valley. As we look off to the Red River Valley, low to mid 70s here. Another warm day expected in Hallock, where you were near 80 degrees. We'll be closer to 70 in Lakes Country. When the clouds hug the ground, we call that fog, and it's a beautiful example of this here in Catherine. Thanks, Stacy, for sharing this photo. And that sunlight tickling the bottom of the clouds with some gorgeous colors there. Here's a look at your planning forecast. That cold front that moves through late tomorrow, bringing a few showers, will produce a few more showers, but on the Minnesota side of the river on Friday. We stay dry in Fargo, 62 cool degrees, some 50s up there to the north for your Friday. We begin a warming trend Saturday and Sunday. Beautiful 76 degrees. Stick your toes in the sand somewhere. By the time you get to Tuesday, it looks like 81 degrees. We probably are not going to have too many of those 80-degree days left, so a keeper of a forecast there. And dry for our farmers to get more of those sugar beets out of the ground.
Yeah, terrific. Sounds like you have a little more time to enjoy some nice days outside.
Indeed.
All right,
you
thank you, sir.
wonder if you can fit in another lake day. Like,
I could make it work.
I think we could.
My nose will be running on Tuesday the way it looks
yeah,
right now.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, thanks,
a
Hutch.
little tickle. Hey, straight ahead.